Fire from heaven, the fall of Sodom and Gomorrah. In the ancient pages of the Bible, in the book of Genesis, there is a story of two cities, rich, powerful, and full of life, but also filled with corruption. These cities were called Sodom and Gomorrah. From the outside, they looked prosperous. Markets were busy, homes were full, and people lived in comfort. But deep inside, something was terribly wrong. The people had turned away from God. They chose selfishness, cruelty, and wickedness instead of kindness and righteousness. And God saw everything. The cries of injustice rose so loudly that God decided to act not out of anger alone, but out of justice. But in the middle of those sinful cities, there was one man who still tried to live right. His name was Lot. One evening, as the sun began to set, two strangers entered the city. They were not ordinary men. They were angels sent by God. Lot saw them and immediately sensed something special. He hurried to them and said, "Please come to my house. Stay the night. You will be safe there." The angels agreed. But that night, the darkness of the city revealed itself. The people of Sodom surrounded Lot's house, shouting and demanding wicked things. It was clear this city had completely lost its way. The angels then revealed the truth to Lot. God is going to destroy this place. The evil here is too great. Take your family and leave now. Without hesitation, Lot gathered his wife and daughters. Fear filled the air as they prepared to escape. At dawn, the angels urged them again, "Hurry, run for your lives. Do not look back." So they ran. Step by step, they left everything behind: their home, their city, their past. Then, suddenly, fire began to fall from the sky. Burning sulfur rained down upon Sodom and Gomorrah. The ground shook, the cities collapsed, and everything was consumed. In moments, what once stood as powerful cities turned into ashes. But as they fled, something tragic happened. Lot's wife looked back. Maybe it was curiosity, maybe it was regret. Maybe she couldn't let go. But in that moment, she turned into a pillar of salt frozen in time, a reminder of disobedience. Lot and his daughters escaped safely, watching from a distance as the smoke rose like a furnace into the sky. And just like that, Sodom and Gomorrah were no more. Lesson of the story: this story is not just about destruction, it's about choices. It reminds us that God sees both good and evil. Even in a corrupt world, righteousness still matters. And sometimes moving forward means not looking back. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.